Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. West Bromwich Albion in this game today against Manchester City.
Number 2, Number 24, Gavin Fletcher. Number 5, Claudio Yapla. Number 10, Matt Perez. Number 22, Nancy Chocolate. Number 7, James Morrison. And number 9.
Best defence in the league, Manchester City.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Johnny Evans plays with Gareth McCauley in central defence. Darren Fletcher starts with Claudio Yacob in the centre of the park. In attack, Salomon Rondon starts. He was man of the match last time out. Manchester City's lineup today. İlkay Gündoğan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. The stories in the papers this week have been about possibly him announcing his retirement, Alan. What do you make of that?
Well, it's his decision. I mean, you are a long time retired and you don't want to make a premature judgment, but he hasn't been in the best of form recently.
Kevin Friend is today's referee. Manchester City started this first half. Goes out wide again. Ball played to Mendy. Aguero! A goal! Sergio Aguero's the scorer here, and there's absolutely no surprise in that. Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
It was some header. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And they've cut it out. Virgil van Dijk. Sergio Aguero. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Aguero. Came in with a challenge. That's one he'd like to see again. The back heel, brilliant. Aguero! Great stop. Manchester City have a corner. And in comes the header. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Sergio Aguero coming forward. Shots on here. Oh, it's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner now for Manchester City. And it's a headed effort at goal. Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City. For the ref, the decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
Sterling. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. John Stones. Kevin De Bruyne. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Gundogan! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Oh, good through ball. De Bruyne! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Manchester City get given the corner here. And heads it towards goal. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Good defending. It's De Bruyne's foul. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
What we're seeing at the moment is Manchester City being worked very hard indeed. They do have the lead, and that's obviously a plus. But their general level of play could improve. Got the second half to come, of course. Van Dijk. Kyle Walker. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but here's the shot. What a fine save. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. And he's met it with his head. Aguero! That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
It's interesting, the corner count to this point. Gundogan! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Here's Phillips. So it's 1-0 here as the... Now let's hope the coaches haven't poured a bit of defensive discipline into the teams, because we're loving it as it was in the first half.
Yeah, maybe lots not to admire about the defending, but plenty about the attacking.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And they've cut it out. Kyle Walker. Sergio Aguero coming forward. It was good play until they got that challenge in. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. They've opened them up here. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal. And he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Restarting at 2-0.
Manchester City goal.
Jakob. Benjamin Mendy. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Mendy. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. They want to just freshen things up a bit here, West Brom, I think, with a substitution. And yet another corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And the ball with West Bromwich Albion again. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. He's got his shot off now. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Throw in to come. Walker. Goes out wide again. In comes the challenge. Johnny Evans. Shots on here. What a goal! They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
A timely challenge. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Opportunity to cross it now. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. He's got support here. It's a fine tackle, but it hasn't cleared the danger. Much of the game has been dictated by Manchester City, and the reward for that should be victory. On the attack here. There's the ball in. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. The shot's on! That's a good block. We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alamak. And now the shot! Well, De Bruyne took that in typical Kevin De Bruyne fashion. It's a fine goal. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Jakob. Oh, handball there. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the 2 sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Ball played to Mendy. Aguero! That's one he'd like to see again, a back heel. Aguero! Great stop. Shots on here. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Oh, good through ball. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but and here's the shot. What a fine save. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. They've opened them up here. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Johnny Evans. Shots on here. What a goal! We've got some up-to-the-minute news from Alan Mac. And now the shot!
Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. Everton 2, West Ham United 0. Manchester United 4, Burnley 1. Middlesbrough 2, Bournemouth 0. Stoke City 2, Swansea City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Leicester City 2. Watford 1, Hull City 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester City 4. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 30 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 17 points. In third, Leicester City with 17 points. In fourth, Manchester United with 17 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Everton with 16 points. In sixth, Watford with 14 points. In seventh and falling are Swansea City with 14 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 13 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Southampton with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are West Ham United with 9 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Bournemouth with 9 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Burnley with 9 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Hull City with 10 points.
Well, the team's now facing their fourth match in this Champions Cup group stage. A lot of good football been played already, and let's see what match day 4 brings.
Yeah, you're looking for consistency, aren't you, in these group stages, and one or two teams have shown that already. I wonder if they can continue it here today.
They've done very well in this competition so far, the visiting team, and they do have an opportunity already in the group to qualify for the knockout stages.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing when you know exactly what you've got to do, when you know what's required. 3 points today, and that will see them through.
This is the home team lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Manchester City's lineup today. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Fernandinho plays with Fernando in central midfield, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. And the match official is Alessandro Vecchiocina. So we're underway. Champions Cup group stage match day 4.
Yeah, and the early signs are that we're in for a really good match here.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Comes in with a tackle. Fernando. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates can complain about that one, but the fact it's early does create a problem.
Sterling! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for...
And heads it towards goal. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Restarting at 2-0. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Fernandinho, crisp defending there. Foul by the Manchester City player. And Manchester City pick up a yellow here.
Yeah, and it was a silly challenge, mistimed.
On to the attack now. It's a turnover of possession here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Goal news from Parc des Princes, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Lucas. An initial shot came in that the keeper parried well, but the ball fell nicely for a volley into the corner. 24 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And now we'll have a goal kick. Goal news now from Udinese.
It's a second goal for Udinese. It's been scored by Cyril Theroux. A bad error from the keeper who spilled across and gifted the goal. 30 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Manchester City. They'll be hosting Middlesbrough.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Fernando. There's some potential in this move. This could be it. Shot on! What a fine save. And the decision is a corner here. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And here's the shot. And he can clear it here. And it's going to be a throw here. It's with Danilo. Makes the challenge here. No reason to stop the game for the referee then. And he's read the play well. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Excellent interception. Attacking now. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Moreno. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Now he's looking for support. That attack was looking good, now the opposition have a chance. 3 minutes to be added on. Fernando. Now Fernandinho. Chance, got to be. That's a very good goal.
No heart in mouth time for the player that's hit it, but he's got his just rewards. It's a goal.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. So we've reached the break. 3-0. I think we saw from the first half, Alan, that the sides really have got down to their style of play in this group. They're in now to the second half of their 4th match, of course.
Yeah, and 2 clubs that know what it takes to progress, and it's going to be an interesting matchup, this one.
Well, he's got support here. Good reading of the play by the defender. Fernandinho looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. They've opened them up here. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Fernando. And carrying the ball for... Oh, he could be in. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Silva. It's a turnover of possession here. Into the attacking third. Good, clean tackle. Silva. Has it been a penalty involving Augsburg?
It's a penalty for Augsburg. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Chance.
He might be through. We did have to interrupt Alan McInally earlier. This could be a chance. Shots on here. Splendid goal here. And that's the 3rd, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Singh. Possession in the midfield area. Now Fernandinho. On to the attack now. This could be it. "20 minutes now remaining." Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Here's Sterling. Fernando. And the referee's seen it. Handball. And now we're going to have an alteration. Manchester City are on the attack now. Moreno. Fernando. And now the shot! Looking to take the corner quickly. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. That will be a free kick. It's a yellow card and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. Successful tackle. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Goal news from Parc des Princes, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Thiago Motta. That's his second today. There was little the keeper could do to get...
He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's a good save, he got a touch to that. Getting set at the corner. Sterling! Fernandinho. This could be a chance. Shot up! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
(5-0) and the game underway again. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily. Expected foul by the Manchester City player. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, you can see why so many people are talking about him, why he's creating so many headlines. What a performance with the goals that he scored. Came into it.
Champions Cup. Augsburg 2, Real Betis 0.
Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. And today it's Manchester City against Middlesbrough.
Manchester City lined up today. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 5, Virgil van Dijk. Number 24, John Stone. Number 26, Benjamin Mendy. Number 19.
When we check the league table, Alan, one of the teams that really stands out is Leicester City.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Manchester City's lineup today. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today. Well, it was here, of course, where Manchester City won the Premier League for the first time in circumstances that somebody said you'll never see anything like it again. And that Sergio Aguero goal, I guess, will be one of the moments. Be hard to top that, whatever happens in the future at the stadium.
Well, it will. Hard to top the commentary as well, Martin, on that day. But, yeah, one of the most amazing moments, the most amazing moment in Premier League history, I think. But it's a ground that is growing, isn't it? And it's got a history to it that needs to be added, I think, in the coming years.
Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Gundogan. Aguero. On the attack here. Played into the middle. De Bruyne! Well, De Bruyne took that in typical Kevin De Bruyne fashion. It's a fine goal. Terrific goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
And it's going to be a throw here. Here's Sterling. Such an impregnable side at the moment, the home team today. They've won their last 10. And here comes the counter-attack. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. And he's headed it goalwards. They've opened them up here. And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester City, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Here's Walker. Kyle Walker. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Oh, chance! A goal! Sergio Aguero's the scorer here, and there's absolutely no surprise in that. They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they play.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Cross is blocked here. It's out, it'll be a throw. Could be dangerous. Looking to play his teammate through. And here's the shot. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Kyle Walker. Well, as Newcastle United from the northeast left the Premier League, that region, at least in a general sense, had a replacement in Middlesbrough.
Well, it's good to see the northeast, yeah, as you say, enjoying some good times. They've been out of it for a long time, Middlesbrough. Go back to the Brian Robson days when a lot of stars turned out at the Riverside, and maybe we can see a return to those times.
And we'll start again with a goal kick. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Crystal Palace away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And the cross comes in now. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Mentioned before, Kevin De Bruyne does qualify for England because of his English mother, but I don't think there's ever any thoughts that he was going to deviate from his love for his home country, Belgium, and he's representing them so well, of course, so many times, and he's playing well in this game too.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
Up at Turf Moor, there's been a goal. Alan McInally. Foul by the Manchester City player. For Manchester City, a little blot on their record today. A yellow card for their man.
Yeah, I think he'll take that under the circumstances.
They've coped with it well defensively. The break is definitely on. The added time is 4 minutes. Manchester City are on the attack now. Could be a chance. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Played into the middle. Runner! Such an impregnable side. And here comes the counter-attack. Runner! And he's headed it goalwards. They've opened them up here. And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Oh, chance! Could be a chance. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. It's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Barragan. Kevin De Bruyne. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Possession back with Manchester City now. Shots up! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. The team is lining up for the corner. And they score! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Middlesbrough's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match, and they're not in the best of form, and I think it will be difficult.
Here's a chance to attack. That would be a throw. Sterling. We've got some news coming out from Turf Moor from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Wilfried Zaha. A lovely passing move, culminating in a pass across the goal that left the keeper stranded and gave him an easy tap-in. 60 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. De Bruyne! And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal! Well, he is dead-eyed today. Every shot finds the back of the net.
Yes, I bet he can't believe it. Not often as a striker you enjoy days like this.
.5-0 and the game underway again.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 17,
Alan McInally's got something to tell us about a goal at the KC Stadium.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Manolo Gabbiadini. He'll be claiming this one as his. He did well to beat a couple of defenders in firing his shot. It was on target before the deflection, so surely it's his. 65 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Gaston Ramirez. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. And the score is 2-1. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Aguero! The goal! Sergio Aguero's the scorer here. And there's absolutely no surprise in that. So Manchester City score here.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Place to try and hit it now. What a fine save. Referee has gone against Kevin De Bruyne for that challenge. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle, it really is, and no question it was a foul.
He's going to make a change now. Gundogan. They're carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Aguero! Well, it's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes, 9 minutes left. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Callum Chambers. It's a very good interception. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Etihad Stadium, will you please give a round of applause for today's man of the match?
Oh, handball there.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
The added time is 4 minutes. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, the Manchester City fans expect things to go wrong in the last few minutes. That's what's happened to their team in many decades in the past, but not for this club, not for this team. It's going to be happiness.
Yeah, I can't see any.
Oh, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. A strike of awesome power from an awesome player.
Well, I don't think he'll score many better than that in his entire career, Martin. He was a long, long way out.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline. Manchester City get the result here they wanted, they've won. Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
And the Belgian who catches the eye so often, Kevin De Bruyne. Did he catch the eye of Alan Smith today? Alan, tell us.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Right into the middle. Rana! And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Oh, chance! The team is lining up for the corner. De Bruyne!